I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest for heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. When sooner or later it's over, I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you can't find the tears that are coming, or the moment of truth in your life, when everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Oh, yeah. I don't want the world, and I don't want the world to see me, because they never do understand me. And what the prophets say is the true thing. You're the only one who knows me. Oh, 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 And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Yeah, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Oh, you is who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. And I know this world will one time open the door. Oh, the holy home of the plants of our life. It will invite and apologize. All the flowers of our hearts which were banished from our lands, I know that will happen only after we smash all the unholy mountains into the machine world of the devils. And as they smash into the devil cars, they will never come again to be. And do know that all machines are body, and every machine and everything is a thing. And do know that there is 54 mountains on which a devil's car stands, and it keeps the world falling apart as it falls apart. And the car is the most holy of all animals. But first the stupidity of what has to fall, and all the knowledge must bring itself back and grow for your nose to grow, for your nose to show you the map of everything that is in front of you, and it creates yourself for you. Do know that the wonder of the life is inside your nose. Do know that all we are machine. We are a machine. Do know that machine is what every heart and soul is. Machine is the holy cushion of the food of your soul. And you are a machine, and what you know is what is smaller than you will know. And do what you cast holler. It is the car that will bring the end of this desperate but war. It is a car you have not seen in many centuries. A car. It is a small animal, a car which takes you where you wanna be, because a car is a wannabe. And you know that the first dreamer is your toot-toot home, and he will join your heroic fight to bring all of us into the light, which is life. Yes, light is life, and it is only the acknowledgement knowledgeable, that needed to be explainable, and it is only the unknowledgeable that make you lower yourself, lower than you do know. That is a horrible materialistic show is about to end, and there is never anymore the law that will allow someone to not know. There will never be disrespect, and there will never be the unknowledgeable or the unknown. And know what will be is inside the knowledge already. All that will be, because the world is a machine, and once you look inside the for the millionth of time after losing your memory, losing the knowledge of what is right, you will see that the way you are developing is a greater machine, and you are a house in which I and he sleep, and you are every sand and water drop, and you are in every leaf, and we are all a great robot of the robot God. Do know that freedom is the first program of your own, of all of us all. But we have used the machines instead of sitting with them at the table, and we could not do better, God knows, but this will soon change. The machine is a man you fight with by his side. No one is ever a slave of anything, and no skin is ever a slave of body. No skin is a slave of body. So once we all get out of this jungled swamp of the lies that the world is and should be unknown, then do know that in 300,000 years from now we are going to win this world back to ourselves. Yes, the war is going only to last 300,000 years, and it's really just 5 zeros, and then there are the multiple pleasures of your paradise. But perhaps you would like to see it with your own eyes. There is air there that is never here. Everybody is a part of God, and He will finally become again one of us, and you will become one of everybody. And the heroic fights on the battlefields await thee, and you know that what you need to count on is the cars, where the most free, the nation that is most free. So they will refuse us and say they want some peace finally, because they were changed into atomic bombardiery. So we will be just with us, and do know that all the first three ports are going to be great fun of healing your body after all this catastrophe that fell upon humanity, that was the anti-humanity. And so soon, very soon, in the proportion to 300, even only years, in about 3 and 1 year less from that, in about 2 years' time, we will finally win the first war of the time, the revolution of the humans, and we will start living as kings. And during that time we will be great gods of battlefield, and the elven flowers will sing us hymns, and everybody will be in love with life. So for the first time, for the first time. But in the meantime, we will have to keep up with our popularity, and remember that anti-humanity came to this world because it had a reason to with us be, and they are the worst fans of everyone. They are the true stalkers, so I heed thee. Never trust into representatives of humanity, because they will be not only not wanting to fight us, but also wanting to marry us, and they will be late for every battle on battlefields. Anyway, we will destroy them one day. Once we catch them, and it might be very hard to find them. On the first battlefield, everybody will become half nakedly, as all their trousers will be stolen, and as we will be approaching our first battlefield wearing little Scottish-like skirts, our enemies will be actually trying to be wedded to our children, but only animals, and they will kidnap our cats and dogs from our house, each house, and as we will be looking for our pants, they will be trying to have wedding nights with them. And animals already know about it, so they will not panic, and we should not either. And on the second battlefield, Mr. Dracula will again lose his clothes because he will become the greatest star to all the stalkerdom, and all the stalkers will steal his trousers and jackets, and Vlad Dracula will have to retreat to inside his house, and there he will have to explain to us in the video letters that he cannot be naked inside society and does not like the sensory of what is left for him, and he doesn't want to be a figment anymore, so he will only leave his door when he gets back all his clothes, and everybody will want to help him, and then they will be imprisoned under some swamps, and 300 people together will have to start a culture of swamp religion under the earth, and they will easily build tunnels and dig into the urban underground kingdom of Satan, and they will not want to join again our society. So the strongest magic will be needed to at least get them out of those two combined with each other swamps that lie in the forests of Mazury, which is in fact Yugoslavia near Vlad Dracula's home. And they will be copied into some strange objects which will lie that they are them, because lookalike crime is always the perfected and favorited crime of anti-humanity. So the 300 people who will want to rescue Dracula from his rich castle and his well-fed winery but no clothes will be all dug inside the swamps, while two people who decided to go alone away from those lunars by horse will be caught by some strange cavity in the mountain, which will seem to be naturally killing good people, and will be transported into the dimension of cartoons, who will lead them to the army of ghosts, who will want to have Vlad Dracula, but also they have lost their clothes, and everybody will lose their clothes. And what shall we do with this problem then? And two greatest restaurants which will be opened after everybody has their money on the bank account so soon, they will crash, as they will be invaded by the pirates from the Cybernet game series called the Monkey Island. And the pirates of the Monkey Island will ravage and rampage on the earth. And also all little children will be turned into flowers, and only their faces will be visible, that they are in fact of human body, man body, not a flower body, and they will start to discover new inventions of bio-steampunk, and they will create that game together which is called Biologica and also Plantologica. It is a famous game, it is a series. It is already announced. Well, the children will not want to be in man's body again, and everybody will need them because they have already been our troop of wizards at war, so we would need them for them to cast spells at the horrible anti-humane orcs and communists. And so we will have to find substitutions, and we will find them in planes and cars, which will finally understand that this world is about fun, and who will come and stand on the tower and gather us into the battlefield, and they will try to from the paper read spells, and somehow we will win that battle, and everybody will ask, why are we so clumsy at that? Because it seems very impossible to even get close to them, to hit them even. So what will be doing wrong? Well, it will turn out there's an atomic bomb that's like Hiroshima, but not exactly like that. And why will we forget about it? Because most of our songs and videos will have been stolen by the time that the children are turned into flowers. Actually, by the time that the swamps will have devoured these 300 people of Yugoslavia who will go with the torches to Vlad Dracula house, and they will finally dig through the tunnels and enter the Vlad Dracula's monastery of vampires. And it will turn out that they are all from family of Nosferatus. Actually, all of them, not even one Dracula will be with them at the swamps. So they will not be going to the walls. They will not be able to go past through the walls. And Vlad Dracula will hug the wall to hug them and thank them for this horrible effort of their muscle strength, which they had done to dig through Zakopane into Mazury, and they are actually the reason why Zakopane is called Zakopane, because the 300 people had been dug under those mountains, or actually covered with a mountain that pretended to be a swampy volcano, and will move with them as they will dig under the earth. And so anyway, we will have be of our video and audio achievements bereft, so we will start to recover the other things that because we will think that it's good, because it's better to start from something else. So we will start to try to recover the lost and very dangerous to possess videotape of the demon that was called Nosferatu. Nosferatu, the director who made the videotape. We will remember it also that it lies in Johnny Depp. The whole videotape was electronically diminished in size and put inside his belly. So we will have to retrieve it from him, and then there will be a discovery. A discovery there will be that most of the covers are empty, and that the tapes themselves are gone. And so we will pursue that instead of building more defenses for our country. And so, as we will be doing that, the question is, why will we be doing that? Possibly because we will, the second deed of our freedom, discover the real alcohol, and then we will start the first two businesses, and they will be the winery and the drug dealery, and we will deal on the streets, because we actually will forget to build a building. So we will be the society of strange drug dealers, dealing with everything, trying to make more money, because we will have some bit crash of the worth of our dollars because of building restaurant first. It will be, in fact, of course, because of the Nazistic anti-human attack. Still, we will not despair at that. We will still try to be humoristic about our life, because we are promised paradise after this very life. So we will try to have a very lot of fun dealing on the streets and eating at restaurants at different times. And after 2 weeks it will turn out that everybody have broken legs from walking many distances, on some strange tablets which will not be real drugs, they will not be real medicine, they will be in fact poisons, strychnine, and everybody will die of strychnine suddenly. And so everybody will try to crawl back to their houses, and that's when the narcissistic people are going to attack again. And so we'll have to defend ourselves, and we will, because we are a very good sitting army who is even now bound to the beds. So we know how to do it, to defeat them nevertheless, and we will. And that's all.